Acts of the Apostles, chapter 10, I take from verse 1 to 4. There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band, a devout man, and one that feared God with all his house, which gave much alms to the people, and prayed to God always. He saw in a vision, evidently about the ninth hour of the day, an angel of God coming to him and saying unto him, Cornelius. And when he had looked on him, he was afraid and said, What is it, Lord? And he said unto him, Thy prayers and thy alms are come up for a memorial before God. I speak to you briefly this day. God is interested in your giving. Now, when you love God wholeheartedly, you possess the character of giving, knowing that your real blessings in this life is in your giving. Where we read in the Bible, Acts of the Apostles chapter 10, you saw a man, Cornelius. This man was not a born-again child of God, Cornelius, but Cornelius was a man that learned to give. He gives to churches, he sponsors the work of God, he gives to the less privileged, he gives to the needy, he gives anyhow. But he was not a born-again child of God. But you see something, one day Cornelius was laying down and he had a dream. And the angel came to him and said, Cornelius, your alms, your giving has come before the presence of God. God have recognized your giving. When you are giving anywhere, one, you are saving your life. You are saving your future. When you are a giver, Satan cannot destroy your future. That's why sometimes you say, this person is a sinner. Why is God blessing him? So many times, so many people you call sinners, they come to church to give unknowingly to you. They come to the church to pay their tithe unknowingly to you. They come to church to sponsor the less privileged unknowingly to you. They come to church to come and drop money, clothes, say give this to this group, to this, just give it to them unknowingly to you. And doing that in their secret, God blesses them in their open. You know, each time you are giving to God, He sees your heart behind the giving. The motive behind your heart is what matters to God. And that's why I said to you, you don't do things in the house of God or to anybody for people to praise you. The praise of men can lead you nowhere. Are you a man? Are you a woman? Boy, girl, whoever you are, learn always not to do anything giving in the house of God because you want people to praise you. Learn always not to help anybody, help the less privileged, wherever they are, because you want them to praise you and be singing with your name. They'll be singing your name every time. Hey, this person. Come on! You don't need that. No man can reward you enough. You need the reward of God. The praise of man can turn to sorrow in your life tomorrow. Allow God to see your heart in your giving. It is even better you do this giving in the secret than to do it in the open. Somebody shout, I hear. It's better if you want to give, God lay in your heart to give, go and meet the man of God. This is what God lay in my heart. I want to do this to support the work of God, to support the orphans, to support the widow, to support those who are in need in the church. I want to drop 10 bags of rice so they can share it for them. I want to pay house rent for those that cannot pay their house rent. I want to do this, do that. Whatever God lays in your hand. I want to support a beauty project. This is what God lays in my heart. Meet the man of God, meet the evangelist. They will guide you. It is better off than to do it in the open. God is interested in your giving. And the way you give it matters a lot. The way you give it determines whether you'll be blessed or you enter trouble. Am I talking? The way you do your giving determines whether it will bring blessing to you or put you into trouble. Now true talk. So when you follow this principle, you will experience peace. Even if you are in your compound, you discover one landlord is packing away somebody's load for the house. He can't pay his house rent. And God lay in your heart to pay the person's house rent. Go and meet the landlord privately with the person. Don't stand there in the open. Oh, come, I will pay your house rent. Come, I will pay it. This. No. Come. Call the person. Where's your landlord? Let us go. Do it secretly. After doing it, let nobody know who did it. Let the person pack in. God sees you. He will bless you. Listen, this world, you have wickedness in this world. people who can turn your giving against you if you are not wise. You need wisdom as well in doing the service of God. So many people have given, they enter trouble. Is that right? Because of the way they expose themselves. When you live your life in the wisdom of God, in obeying God's covenant instruction, He blesses you. When you give in the secret, God rewards you in the open. The motive behind your giving as well matters a lot. Many a time, many people are, you forgot that your testimony is as well giving to God. Many people will not testify of what God have done to them. God will bless you, heal you. You were sick, He healed you. Your child was pregnant, God did it. He said the child would go through operation, but at the end, you pray, the child delivered safely. To testify become a problem. Many people, baby dedication. For you to dedicate your baby, you forgot that what you used to dedicate your baby the day of your dedication is what you used to hand over your baby to God. The sacrifice you use to dedicate your baby the day you come to hand over your baby to God matters a lot. It has a reflection in the destiny of that child. If you love that your child, you do expensive things to dedicate that child to God. That is the first sacrifice you are making in the destiny of that child. Sacrifice speaks more than your words and prayers. So when it's time for your dedication, you say, I don't have. You suddenly forgot the God who delivered you safely. You don't have, but you're able to pay hospital bills. Now when it comes to God, I don't have. You don't love your child. If you love your child, you will make the right sacrifice to dedicate the child. You have discovered that so many persons, when they want to come and dedicate their baby, they will come with a fowl that is almost about to die. Fowl that is about to die. Very small one that is not to 2 months old. Small one. They will bring that. The fowl that is still sucking breast. They will bring that fowl. Now the thing where you give us, Baba, you can't do dedicate with the fowl that you cannot even eat. If you actually desire a better and greater future for your child, it's not such fowl you come on to dedicate a child to God. You bring that fowl that is still sucking, but the party you hold in your house because of that baby, the DJ you carry, all the drinks you bought, you could entertain even your enemies. But the God that saved your life and gave you baby is not worthy. And when you are told, hey, this thing you're about to do, it's too small for your dedication. Hey, that's what you do for this church. Waiting. All those things you are doing, you are talking against the destiny of your child unknowingly to you. That's why after the whole thing, because of your mouth, you will see that problem begin to come up one way or the other that is making you to spend money maybe in that child's life. The child was not dedicated to God.